this week in reading, we're going to go back and revisit a skill that we've talked about several times throughout this school year. This is something that I know you've been talking about in your classrooms, probably in 2nd grade and in 3rd grade, and now again here in 4th grade. But we're going to talk about the theme and how readers determine the theme of a story. So I'm going to kind of go through and read this paragraph to you. I just want you guys to follow along for a moment. Most authors really want to share an important message or a lesson about people or life, and we call that the theme. Normally, the authors are not going to state the theme directly in their story, meaning they're not going to say, like, in this story, this character will learn the value or the importance of blank. No, instead, what they expect is that you, their readers, infer the theme from what's happening in their story. So to figure out the theme of a story, you guys are going to have to look for details that show what your characters are doing, what the characters are saying, and what they think, and finally what they feel. Then you have to kind of put those pieces together and think about how your character solves their problems and what can be learned through their experiences. That's how good readers determine the theme of a text. Let's take a look at an example here. Maybe you've experienced something very similar to this character. Go ahead and just take a moment and look at this cartoon for me. Okay, how many of you have had something kind of similar happen? Right, we're a little nervous, right, in the beginning. Maybe it's something, we're trying something new, and we don't really know if we want to do it. But we go ahead and we give it a try, and then we find out, hey, that wasn't so bad. Or even just like this guy, that was a lot of fun. So I want you to think for a moment, what is the theme here? What lesson did your author want you to take away? Right, that sometimes when you're just brave and you try something new, you might find out that you really like it. Or trying new things, there's value in like new experiences and trying new things that maybe you're a little afraid of. So in the second part of this video, we're going to take a look at a short text called Claudine's Tack Attack. And we're going to talk... Sorry, we're not looking at Claudine's Tack Attack. That's the one you're going to read today on your own. We're going to take a look at a short text titled Two Travelers. So join me in part 2 so we can read a short text together and talk about the theme. And it is titled The Two Travelers. Two men planned a trip that would take them through wild, lonely country. They promised that if they met with danger, they would stand by each other. To the end, said the first man. To the end, said the second man. They traveled only a short distance when a bear rushed out of the woods at them. The first man, as soon as he saw the bear, rushed to a tree and climbed it as quickly as he could. The other man, who was slower to see the bear, realized he had no time to escape. He fell to the ground, pretending to be dead. The bear came over to the man on the ground. The animal sniffed and smelled the traveler. The bear put his face right up to the man's ear, but the man held his breath, and soon, losing interest, the bear walked away. When the bear was safely out of sight, the first traveler slid down the tree and walked over to his companion, who was now sitting by the side of the road. Well, that was a close one, wasn't it? The first man said. What did that bear say when he had his mouth to your ear? It's no secret, growled the second man. He said I should never again believe anything said by a coward like you. Whoa. So, we know that we're talking about theme, and theme is the lesson or the message that the author wants to send to you guys, the reader. And again, they don't just come right out and say it, but they give you details through our characters' experiences, and you have to use those pieces to determine the theme in this text. Well, I think that character 2 right here, the second man, he learned a lot about character number 1. Unfortunately, he did it in kind of a not so great way, meaning he learned that his friend up here maybe really isn't truly his friend. They made a promise, and character number 1, who climbed up the tree to save himself, did not follow through with his promise to make sure that they were both safe. So the theme I'm inferring from this text, based upon our characters' actions and the characters' reactions, meaning what they learned, I think that the second man, through this statement down here, obviously the bear didn't say this to him, this is just what he put together, but when he says, I should never again believe anything said by a coward like you, I think that he learned that he can't really trust his friend. So the theme in this story might be like, just be careful with who your friends are, and also you can't always trust everyone. You can't always trust everything that people say. So today you are going to read a text. It is titled Claudine's Tack Attack. It is located in today's folder, and you are going to complete a discussion board post. This should not take you very long. You're going to read the text just like I did here with the 2 travelers. You're going to think to yourself, just like I did, what is the theme? In the discussion board, I want you to tell me the theme of Claudine's Tack Attack. Let me know if you have any questions.